Fresh Baked, we got a bit of breaking news for you. A lot of people have been asking about when specific restaurants might be coming back online. Ogas Cantina, for example, the wine Country Trattoria. We've got an update from Disney. Both of those are coming back soon. We're going to take a look at the Disney Parks blog announcement and review everything that they've just announced. Now, before we get into that, though, let me just say that this is a very, a very good sign for those of us who have been paying attention, watching the food situation happening at the parks. The mobile order situation, just being able to find anything to eat and a place to eat it. The announcement of these restaurants becoming open again signals to me that Disney is virtually they're ready. They're ready to get back to full capacity, to full operational capacity. I don't mean like 100% capacity. I mean operating as they normally did back in the day, pre-COVID. So that's why I kind of wanted to make this announcement, make this video, is to sort of signal to you guys as well what's going on. So let's take a look at that announcement. Now, the first one that they talk about is Ogas Cantina. Actually, they mentioned Ogas Cantina and Docking Bay 7. One of the huge problems with Galaxy's Edge right now is that there's nothing to eat there except for Ronto Roasters. I love a Ronto wrap, but that's the only thing that they serve there. There's pretty much nothing else. They don't have a variety of foods to try. We now get to go to Docking Bay 7 and Ogas Cantina. Ogas Cantina will be opening up on June 17th, which is just, a little more than a week from now. And you do still have to make reservations, though, so be prepared for that on June 14th. June 14th is the date, and you can start making reservations for Ogas Cantina. Now, I don't know what time. I'm going to look into this in a little bit. I'm going to get in contact with Disney support here and see if I can't figure this out. Stay tuned. Follow us on Twitter at Fresh Baked Disney. That's fresh with no E. I'm going to try to update things there. But I would imagine probably 8 a.m. or something like that. So June 17th for Ogas Cantina. Reservations, you can start making those on June 14th. Now, I mentioned Docking Bay 7 also on June 17th. Actually, we're going to find out that a lot of things are going to be happening on June 17th. But Docking Bay Food and Cargo will be open on June 17th, just without the cargo, just the food. Unless you count the spoons. I wonder if they still selling those sporks, those metal sporks. I don't know. We'll check that out. But I'm looking forward to being able to dine there again. It's a reason to go to Galaxy's Edge, in addition to Rise of the Resistance and Smuggler's Run, of course. Okay, this next one is a pretty big deal. The Tiki Juice Bar is also going to be opening on June 17th. Now, it says, this is a big deal, you guys. This is a big deal because almost as big as Ogas, maybe bigger, because it's going to take a lot of pressure off of Tropical Hideaway, which has become sort of the epicenter of everything that's wrong with the mobile order system. The mobile order system is great, except when it's the only way that you can get food. So this is a nice way. It's going to become a lot easier next week, or in the, 9 days from now, for you to get a Dole Whip. It says mobile order available, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that means that there's also going to be standby. Because the Tiki Juice Bar has, if you'll recall, before the parks closed, there was two ways to get a Dole Whip at the Tiki Juice Bar. There was the walk-up, and then there was the mobile. If I recall, the mobile was the outside one, and the walk-up was the inside one, but correct me if I'm wrong, I don't remember exactly. But, it was one or the other. You could still get a walk-up. I think you had to go inside the Tiki Room area, the waiting area, to get your walk-up, to get your standby Dole Whip there. Also opening on June 17th is Alien Pizza Planet. A lot of people have been asking me when that's going to open. I'm mystified by that because the food there is not great, in my opinion. Now, this is a curious one. June 17th, by the way. This is a curious one because this is kind of buffet service in a way. The Alien Pizza Planet, it's not a buffet as a traditional buffet, but it's self-serve. And that's a thing that we have not seen a lot of. You can't go out and just grab and go. The grab and go thing is not a thing right now. You can barely serve yourself drinks anywhere. Well, actually, we did do that. We served our own Coke at Pim Test Kitchen on Friday. They had one of those, fountain machines like you see at the movie theater. This is it. This is a good sign. This is a good sign, again, towards the conversation we had the other day about Disney's changing attitude towards, COVID and social distancing and what we're worried about, and apparently they're not as concerned about, grab and go type, self-service type situations. So now it does say mobile order available again. It does not say mobile order only. So I have to assume You can go in to Alien Pizza Planet and grab one of those tasty, do they still have the Italian salad? The antipasto salad? Ooh, that was good. You can also get yourself a $9 slice of pizza. Rancho Del Chicano is opening on June 17th. It does not say anything about mobile order, so my assumption is walk up, standby only. Yay! Okay, so Rancho is huge for me because there was no place to eat in Frontierland. Matter of fact, I'm going to check here. No, I don't. Okay, so it looks like the Golden Horseshoe is still not a thing. That makes sense because it's a lot of people gathering in one building, sitting there for who knows how long to watch a show. I'm worried. I'm a little bit worried about Golden Horseshoe. But for now, good news. Rancho Del Chicano opening June 17th. And then they mention the Candy Palace. They're going to start making treats again. I thought they were already, but I guess not. Candy Palace is going to be making nuddles, which is chopped pecan pieces layered with freshly made caramel with a dollop of milk chocolate on top on Mondays and Fridays. I'm going to assume this starts on the 17th as well. It doesn't give a date, but again, I'm going to assume starting as of June 17th. And then also, they're going to make Rocky Road. I love Rocky Road. That's going to be on Saturdays, and it comes in a small pie tin. Wonderful. And I have not yet talked about, Wine Country Trattoria is opening again on June 17th. Reservations will start on June 14th. It's just like Ogas Cantina. I'm going to assume this is, okay, so it's table service. It's table service in DCA. We need more of that as well. Lamplight Lounge. One of the reasons why you can't get a reservation at Lamplight Lounge, or it's difficult to get a reservation at Lamplight Lounge, is because they haven't been serving brunch. They are now going to start serving brunch on July 9th. July 9th, brunch at Lamplight Lounge with reservations starting on June 4th. You can start booking that on June 14th. Look at those, look at that food, look at that burger. What kind of burger is that with the egg in there, the sunny side up egg? There's French toast. Oh, that looks good. Plant-based potato flautas. I've never had that before. They're coming up with a lot of plant-based stuff at Disneyland, and I'm really excited about that. Again, I'm not a vegan or anything like that, but it's really cool that they're doing, there's just a ton of plant-based stuff coming out. And I think that covers it. I think that covers everything. Yeah, okay, Downtown Disney has a couple new things. They got the beignet-flavored cocktail at Ralph Brennan's Jazz Kitchen and a French toast churro at the California Churro Cart. Excellent news there. And then the rest of this update is for other parks, Walt Disney World, etc. So really the main news here is it looks like we're progress. This is an important video, and the reason why I wanted to make this is it's progress. It's forward progress, and it's in spite of all the other garbage that's happening out there, we're going forward, and I feel like this is going to be a great sign. June 14th, or June 17th is going to be a big day in terms of relieving some of that pressure, some of that difficulty in eating at the park, and it won't be long before pressure is being relieved in attractions and in queues and things like that. I think we're on the home stretch for this right now, and this is like, you know, a great signal for things to come. So there you go, guys. New restaurants coming up on June 17th. Lots of options. Let us know if you have any questions about, there's other restaurants that have not yet opened. Hungry Bear. I'm hearing July 1st on Hungry Bear. I'm not sure, but that's on the way. And still a little concerned about, Golden Horseshoe. And what else is there? What else is missing? I have no word at all. I have no word at all on Carnation Cafe. Haven't heard anything on that. So, and again, it's outdoor. It's indoor and outdoors, but they're serving indoors at Plaza. So I'm not sure if that's entirely the issue. Stay tuned to Fresh Baked, obviously, because we're going to keep our eyes on this, and we're going to let you know as soon as we can find out. Otherwise, guys, be safe out there. Be kind to one another, and we'll see you next time. Fresh Baked.